Hello. We're here. It's been a little bit, but we're playing Inscryption. Hope you're having a good day so far, Rye. I know you're here. This is a game that I've played a little bit of. I haven't done the whole thing before, so I want to know what's up. This isn't right. Is it? No. So, hold on. I need to figure out how to reset my save because I don't think this is fresh. Unless it is, I don't remember.
28 baby E.
28 baby E. That's a lot of months, my dude. Thank you, Midna. Um, also Sabrina, hello. I hope you have a good time with Mirage and Chris. Do you remember if this is how the game opens? Because I tried resetting my save and I feel like I don't remember it starting on this screen. And my only option is continue. Okay, I'm gonna see if this does what I think it does. If not, I might need to take a quick moment to figure out how to actually fully reset my save. Oh no, I think this is correct. I just don't remember that menu being there. But this is my boy right up there. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Oh, I remember the cards. You know what? Someone with extremely poor natural eyesight, I'm looking forward to struggling to see this game played. I'm gonna try to keep it at least visible for you guys. I know there are portions of it that get very like dark. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost one blood. Sacrifices must be made. I'm sorry, little guy. An honorable death. Play the stoat. There he is. It's a buddy. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. Number on the bottom left is the attack power, 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. This is just... This is funky Magic the Gathering. Which, Chris, I've actually played a little bit of recently, and I'm starting to get the itch again. I don't know if my wallet can handle that, but very tempted. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I'm gonna take a squirrel. How dull. Fuck off, dude. Here's the strategy. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Yeah. Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Ding. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. Oh, I can't play River Snapper, but I'll ding and let the attacks come out. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. He's a little buddy. What does River Snapper do? He's 1 and 6. Okay. Well, I'll just ding. And we win. With some extra teeth left over. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Hello, General Kurosaki. How you doing tonight? Hope you've been keeping well. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. This one. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Oh yes, I remember the cats. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Oh, it's got to be the cat, my dude. I'm doing well as well. I have really enjoyed this game the little bit that I have played of it before, so I'm excited to properly play it. Oh yes, Ash has infinite lives. Also, I love the little like trailing effect behind the mouse. It's subtle, but like when I move the mouse, you can see where it was for a frame or two. That's just nice. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. Came across an abandoned sack. Found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. It'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Oh yeah, I remember what that does. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play, I get it. Maybe you'll help me? Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Okay, so we know a wolf cub's coming in there. I love that the cards just talk to you. You're lacking sacrifices for a cat, but you do have a squirrel. Alright, so I'm going to lay down the cat here. So I have an infinite source of sacrifices. I'm going to sacrifice the cat for a stoat and set him here. Here we go. I like that I can just take a closer look at my hand. I didn't realize that I could do that. Need I remind you? Your items may help. No, I'm not looking at the items. Can I just poke him in the eye and be done with it? Alright. There you go. He's taking a little bit of damage. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. What I'm going to do... If I remember correctly, what's the deal with airborne? Card bearing the sigil will strike an opponent directly even if there's a creature opposing it. That's annoying. Okay, I'm going to bring out a squirrel. I'm going to set him down there. I'm not going to do anything with him, but next turn I'm going to... Or once they break through the boulder, I'm going to sacrifice for a river snapper. You know you can play more than one card per turn, right? Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. Yeah, well, don't expect that to last for long, dude. You know what? Actually, for this turn... I might start getting through that stump so I can get extra damage in. And then this turn, play the squirrel, kill both the cat and the squirrel for the river snapper, and now he can defend against the wolf. We're going to win, like, within the next turn or two anyway, so... Like, he can't do anything. I'm just going to grab a squirrel to taunt him. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Oh, if I remember correctly, I can use the teeth for things later. Because they weigh the scales down with teeth, and any extra damage you do gets, like, saved as extra teeth. So I want to... The ideal play is to damage him so that 1 damage will kill him on the next turn, and then just overload as much damage as you can on that final turn, so that only 1 of your damage gets used to kill him. Young wolf cub grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. I'm liking the vibe of wolf cub because I like a cheap creature to pull out that'll become a stronger creature in time. And it's just one turn to wait, so that's good. Stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh, I'm not losing the cat. Sorry, wolf cub, but welcome. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't remember what the sacrificing does. The stoat is saying pick me, but cat. Because now he... Yeah, the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the cat. So now the cat will become something probably able to deal damage after a turn on the board, which is huge. Ah, behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. He's completely insane, you see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. This guy's got issues. Alright, so there's a coyote that can fly and a bat. Well, I mean, everything can fly. So I'm going to lay down my squirrel here. I'm going to lay down my cat off to the side. And then I'm going to use the cat to make... If I make a stoat here, back on the board. Because that way he can defend from... Or actually, he won't even take damage from the coyote, but he'll kill it on his first turn fighting it. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. That's okay. I'm going to take this, lay down the squirrel, sacrifice the cat and the squirrel for a wolf, and now both of these guys should die, and Elder Cat should do some damage. Oh, wolf cub with flying, that'll die before it ages up. We'll be set. You're 2 damage away from winning. Damn right I am. I'm going to take a squirrel so I can get the river snapper out. I love... Everything is quick. Like, all the animations are snappy. But, like, they're just very effective. Like, the little, like... crack of the totem coming back off, and I realize the danger that I've just put myself in by just making that motion on camera. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Shit, I don't have anything wood close by. New card, please. Bring me a friend. The Stalwart Snapper. A near impenetrable defense. A little mushroom has grown under the river snapper, and as tempting as that is, I want the poison boy. I can bop it, but... Alright, we're taking the adder. Let's... I don't know what campfire does. Let's find out. You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, they said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Yeah, what do you have to say, Stoat? You got anything for me? You just gonna say, Okay, Adder with Touch of Death doesn't feel super helpful to me. Because when a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Like, they'll die anyway. I feel like I want to go in the direction of... Okay, but if they're lying about the sacrifice... Okay, if I use a wolf, I have a stronger variant of wolf. And if they're lying and they want to eat it, I still have a wolf left over. I think that's the play here. The fire warmed the poor wolf, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wolf away from the fire and left. Alright. I've been doing pretty good with my cat so far. Oh, grizzly there? Okay. I think I have a strat for this. That hurt. Okay, but I can drop a squirrel here. If I drop the cat and the squirrel, I get the adder, which will definitely kill the grizzly. And I can start clawing back a serpent perhaps more deadly than man. Okay. I am in I am in danger. I'm gonna break the jar for a squirrel and put a wolf out here. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. I don't think he deserves that. This spot, you sure? Listen, I can't let the grizzly get a hit in on me. I can afford the other one, but not him. If I break the jar for a squirrel, I can get the river snapper out and defend against the sparrow. I think the stout just said ow as he died. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm sorry, River Snapper, but it's got to be done. I need that bear gone. I lose anyway, but you've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. So this is where things get funky. Bring it here. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? This is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break from the card game for a little bit. We want to take a look around while we're here. It's a little dark, but all right, we've got a safe. We've got a lovely painting, really just beautiful. We've got a door. Got a little lockbox. Got some candles. Got a little like squirrel holding a knife. I want it. Okay. Got a little globe we can spin. I don't think there's much we can do out here, but we're at least... yes. We're at least aware that there's stuff around here. Okay. Let's get back to our game. Do I want... I think I'm going to take a card and then power one up. Oh, shoot. I missed what that said. A conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Oh, that will be annoying. I'm gonna take the Sparrow because I need more 1-cost cards to work with. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Stoat says, no way. Okay, I think I want to pump up our cat. Because if he ever gets... As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. I hope that carries over to the evolved version, but the main thing is, if the cat ever goes up against anything, one attack will kill it. Because it's only immune to sacrificing, not just regular death. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeehaw! 'Twas the prospector. I appreciate that he's getting into costume for the event. Okay. We got a pack mule and a coyote. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the cat in place of where the pack mule is gonna be coming in. And I'm gonna let this ride. Pack mule's got something in there. Okay. Now we'll drop those. Make sure the coyote's out of the way. And we're gonna get the river snapper out this time. And... oh, I just get a handful of cards. Dagnabbit, my mule! Alright, so now we're turning it around. We got squirrel, sparrow, elk, bullfrog. Oh, bullfrog can defend against flying creatures. That's big. Okay, what I probably am going to do is I'm going to drop the elk. Oh no, I physically can't drop the elk right now. If I lost one of the other guys, I could afford to, but... don't get ahead of yourself. You need to draw a card first. Oh, right. I'll just draw one of my normal cards. So, if the coyote comes out, I lose the adder this turn anyway, but it blocks the hit. And coyote will die no matter what I send at it. So I'm just going to let this turn run out. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. Dude, I already got the mule. Don't you worry. For now, I'm going to drop the stout there. Because if I can afford to just drop the coyote like that, we're good. What does mole do? Hello. Burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Oh, that's obnoxious. Okay. I'm going to swap out Stout for... who's my strongest attacker? Yeah, I'm going to swap out the Stout for the Wolf. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, I just love... wow, seriously? As he's about to die. There we go. So now he gets... I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Hold on. Why are you gold nuggeting me? Gold! I've struck gold! Okay, well... you're out of space. There's no room for that card. Get him! Alright, I don't have anything that can deal 3 damage, can it? Nothing that can even survive that attack. The best I can do is... if I let the squirrel be for a second... and do its thing. I'm hoping that's just an infinite supply of things. Okay. Now we're set. So... I'll drop a second squirrel. If I use the elk, he'll be able to survive 2 of its attacks. I don't want it to deal with the adder, though. I don't want it to get killed by the adder. So if I drop Bullfrog here, it'll kill the adder and then continue to fight. I'm hoping I can just keep staving off this guy for a little bit so I can make room for other attackers. Then the adder will clear up room. Perfect. I don't have... Unless I sacrifice both of these and put the elk down to take care of the adder. Oh, what does he do? When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Oh. So he just guards whatever we're doing. Interesting. Well, I'll just put him over here just for fun. I mean, he can't defend against this. So I just need to play him with the sparrows. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Thanks, buddy. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you're granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Poor abandoned child. It doesn't die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Oh. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. This level of Brutus strength needs no explanation. I'm torn between Child 13 or Gek. Because Gek just seems like a fun guy. He just looks goofy. I might go with... I think I'm going to go with Child 13. I feel like he has more utility, potentially. The sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Fervid mantis, its praying claws strike both to the right and left. Oh, double strike. Careful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of the attacking flyers. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. I'm feeling mantis. I don't know what this is, so I want to find out. Give me some items from the sack. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding. I'll take the goat. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Powerful item, use this and I'll skip my next turn. Oh, obviously. Feeling overburdened, enough with the full 3 items, you carried on. Alright, what does this do? Oh. So all of his creatures will move over. Okay, let's drop Child 13 onto the field. Shoot, I really should have planned better for this. I'm going to drop the goat. I'm going to sacrifice Child 13 for the goat. Oh, he gets stronger and flies. That's kind of big. I'll put the adder down because I only want him to draw one bee, so I want to like death touch the beehive. Oh wait, when the beehive was struck, I drew a bee? Okay. I'm gonna drop the cat. I'm gonna play a bee. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna lose the bee and child 13 to get the wolf. Because just the sheer damage is much better than what the bee will give me. I'm not particularly sure how to deal with these guys in a way that would let me kill them. Because what does this do? A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn, while submerge opposing creatures attack its owner directly. So like that's great on the enemy's turn because they get swings in and don't die, but it leaves him with no defenses either, which is kind of sucks for him because he's about to lose. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Alright, well I think I did pretty well there. What'd this do? You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. You know what? Give me a funky one. The regal moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. Alright. Random card with a cost of 3. What were you expecting? Oh, so he not only moves, but he shoves buddies out of the way. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna power up a friend. Extra health. 10 hungry eyes around it dampen the greetings. Warm a creature by the fire? Enhance its health? Pick something else, says the stoat. I'm gonna boost... I think I'm gonna boost Child 13, because he seems like a very helpful one. Survivors were right about the flames. They'd enhance the creature's health. Perfect. Oh, is that the trapper up there with the teeth fascination? It's me. You have enough health that you could withstand a coyote attack. Have fun. A total misplay. Bro, shut up. You don't even know me. Ow. Hey, Jack. How you doing? I need something that can give me a little more damage here, so I'm gonna put out the sparrow. And I'm gonna counter the coyote with a wolf. You missed the notification? Nah, it's all good, man. Just happy to have you here. 2 damage. Oh, the wolf will die to that anyway. If I get him to skip his next turn, then I can play the wolf and get 4 damage in and at least get closer. I'm obligated to pass. He seems happy about that fact. Okay, then I'm going to let this happen again, and we win. I'll take it. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There's something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? I've got so many teeth. Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? You're leaving already? Please, consider me pelts. Yeah, okay, so I already have one. You know what? I'll take a golden pelt. And a rabbit pelt. Sure. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make the sacrifice to make a buddy stronger. I'm thinking... the Mantis double attack thing is a really nice idea. So I'm thinking Mantis double attack and add it to... add it to the wolf for a ton of damage. Because now he does 8 damage per turn. If we can get him out. Okay, we'll lay out that sparrow as a starter. Get some free damage in. Lucky draw. I don't feel like it. Oh, I'll sacrifice him for that. But I lose. That's fine. I'm allowed to make one mistake. How disappointing. Oh, and we just move on anyway? The apotheosized goat. The truth's offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. The elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. I want defense against some flying creatures, so we're getting bullfrog. As for this... I'm going to take... the fan will be big as a temporary measure, and squirrel in a bottle could be make or break for this fight. Alright. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I'm the angler. Go fish. Rabbit pelt does nothing for me. But I'll lay out a sparrow to just get some damage in. Which fish? Hard choose. Oh no. I see what you're about to do. Please don't, maybe? Just as a consideration. Fresher fish. Easy choose. Okay. What's he gonna do with that hook? Mine now. Go fish. That's mine. Stale fish. Hard choose. New fish. Easy choose. Okay, so this actually is working? It's a weird strategy. Okay, if I can play the squirrel, take new fish, easy. If I take these 3 and put him there... Oh no, he's still gonna do it. What if... Can I have him take the rabbit pelt? Yeah, I can. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Oh, I'm one. Take fish. Go fish. I'm one away, and I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna drop that so that the bullfrog is blocked. I'm in a decent-ish position where I can just keep blocking the bullfrog and distracting him. And my moose does more damage than his kingfisher can. There we go. We'll win this turn. Well, we'll win the first round this turn. I'm out of squirrels. I didn't realize that was a thing that could happen. I was stalling him out so hard. Too fast. Too soon. This seems a little unfair. The might of the moose cannot be halted. Except... Alright, I don't think he wanted me being this good at the game. Huh. Go fish. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We'll work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Oh, we're gonna make it free, baby. A cost of free from the golden pelt. And another, this time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Oh, 4 and 2, obviously. It's the best we got there. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Infinitely sacrificing? Yeah. Sigil of many lives from child 13. I never did ask you your name. Big D, baby. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Alright, everybody, smile. You do not need to smile. Bitch. I see how it is. If he lets me name different death cards, I'll start naming them after you guys. So that we can all be part of the suffering. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time... Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay, well, squirrel. Bring the stoat back. In the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You'll not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Alright, well, the Rattler's about to beat the shit out of my stoat, so... Sorry. We'll lay out the opossum here. And we'll just kind of let that ride. Got a bullfrog out. Yeah, I'll drop those and put the wolf out. Ooh, squirrels. Let's go. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Okay, this painting is real now. So, squirrel on one side, sparrow on the other. Good to know. Also, the safe is vibrating. I'm sure that's fine. We could brute force this. I kind of just want to do it and see what happens. This is going to take way too long. But I'm committed to the bit now, so... Alright, so... If this turns out to be something that, like, it has to reveal the code before it lets the safe open, then I guess we'll find out. You think he'd, like, get mad at me for just messing with his safe like this? Clearly, whatever's inside, he doesn't want it to get out. What if it's just, like... Why am I spinning this one? He's just got, like, a gun in there. I just want to make sure I get the full rotation there. We're getting close, guys. 0. This is also just like a weird safe to just have 3 separate dials. Like, I'm just used to ones that have... Well, any combination lock like this, it's just one lock that you gotta, like, spin in the right sequence in the right directions. And then I would also just always forget my combinations and the right directions. Oh shit. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the Stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Now's mine now, buddy. Let us continue. Yeah, you hold on to that, because apparently I can't hold more than one thing at a time. But I've got the key now. Oh. Oh, do I need to make this deal 5 damage? Yeah. Forgot that I'd put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Okay. So now we're getting some of the, like, play around. Oh, no, I need to figure out how to deal 5 damage with this arrangement? Okay, so... I deal 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. I think that should do it. No. Apparently that works. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I'll add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Oh, there's more? Okay. Let's see. I didn't even fully understand what I did with that one. Curious. Hmm. I feel like I'm missing something with this one. Yo, Loon, hello. Okay, well that's clearly not the solution. That makes 3. But I don't know why that makes 3. That makes 5. Perfect. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you'll understand its power. Thank you. Look at this guy. Look at, he's so friend-shaped. Oh, that's the caged wolf. I have a card for that. But yeah, Loon, I hope your day's been going all right. I know we talked a little earlier. Okay. I could brute force the clock as well. That feels like a thing I could be able to do. But we've already brute forced the safe. We'll play it normally for now. Okay, so squirrel on the left, sparrow on the right is a configuration that he seems to want me to make. Meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? Nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Ooh, I'll take unkillable. You know, you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. Your only hint for the safe is that the symbols should already look familiar. You got all of them already, though? Oh, yeah. Like for the... I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. I say, having already brute forced his entire, like, safe and all these little puzzle boxes. Yeah, some of the symbols, like, I'm pretty early on. Like, I just got my first like loss where I got too far and he forced me to lose because I got too far too soon. I have played a bit of this game before. I've gotten to a certain point. But I've never fully finished the game. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. You know what? I'll take the bone tokens. Can never go wrong with some extra bones. You again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we're in deep this time. Okay, buddy, you didn't tell me a single damn thing. I brute forced the shit out of that safe combo. Okay, what does this do? When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. That's handy. We'll lay him out there. Ding. It's hard to call it cowardly. All right. It from what I've seen of it, which admittedly isn't much, it is a very good game. Keep me alive. I mean, back in the game. What does Stinky do? Creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Oh, that's nice. Very good for us. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. That's actually funky. Bullfrog. It's me! Big D has arrived. I got a really solid first death card. Like I lucked out. And I can make myself even better. What does Ant Queen do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Oh my goodness, hold on. What if we cockroach Big D? So I'm 4 damage, 2 health, infinitely sacrificed, no cost, and when I die, I just show up back in my own hand. We've created a god. A worthy leader for the bread cult. Strange. Why can't I remember his name? I lost some of my memory in the flash. Of course, the biggest of D's. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of ants the owner has on their side of the table. Ooh, I like that. And he has decent health. He would survive. He wouldn't survive a coyote attack. That's a lie. But I will lay down a worker ant here and just let him do his thing to start out with. I'll take some unfortunate damage. I'm holding out for Big D. I might take the squirrel and let the skink vibe, let the stink bug vibe. Oh, stink bug is actually huge against flying creatures. I didn't even think about that. Good play. Thanks, buddy. I could lose the worker ant and get the bullfrog and let him defend against the sparrow. Or the worker ant would just kill the sparrow anyway. Never mind. Holding out for big... There he is. I see the way this is going. I concede. As soon as the D came out, I surrender. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I'll take it. Mantis Raven, the proud wolf, a vicious contender. What is with the little shroom? I'll take the mantis. If we can make Big D even crazier. Hold on. Oh no, I can't give Big D another one. I don't know. I think I might skip on this on the sacrifice bit if I can. Actually, I don't know if I can. Here you go. I'll give the skink some, or I'll give him something. Maybe I'll make him good against flying attackers. Because he just got more health to him. What an honor. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's... Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one with a... He's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Actually, good timing that I gave the Stoat that defense against flying attackers thing. Stop that. Come on, give me Big D. Yeah, baby. You're done now, buddy. Ouch. Okay, I'm going to drop Big D, and the Stout's about to die anyway. So I'm going to drop the Ant Queen in front of the Sparrow. Power in numbers, the Ant's Creed. And then I'm going to drop the Worker Ant in front of the Coyote. And then we're ballin'. I want to get the overkill damage, so I'm going to drop the Skink and replace him with the Wolf. So many teeth. Do you think they're all his teeth, or are they like the teeth of the people he's already killed? Let's go for a 2-blood creature. Oh yeah, overkill. I love accumulating teeth. One of my favorite things to do. Warm the creature by the fire. Yeah, I'll warm my D by the fire. The fire warmed the weary Big D and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Big D in tow, you retreated into the woods. I have no regrets about choosing this name for my death card. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Fear not, I'll let you keep the smoke. Man, I just wanted to throw a nickname on the card. I was not expecting comedy gold to come out of it. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated within your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector! Yeehaw! Alright. What that smoke? Oh, we get the D right away? What does the smoke do? When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Oh, that's handy. Alright, so this is gonna be big D. Pack Mule's gonna die immediately. We're gonna drop the squirrel. We're gonna kill Big D and the squirrel to get an ant queen, and then we're gonna drop a worker ant. Fantastic. Actually, we just... yeah. Oh. Oh, wait. When Big D dies, he goes back to my hand. No, my dude. You've just ruined it for yourself. I forgot that that's what he does at the end. But, like, man, there's nothing you can do here. Prospector boss again. Yeah, come on out. Open up a spot for me. Get him. Here. Like, we're done. Like, game over. Big D, one encounter with the D, and it's over. Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Eternal Serpent. Death strengthens it forever. Does that include, like, if I kill it? Because I'll take that, absolutely. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. I haven't seen this encounter before, so bring it on. What are we doing here? You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. I like that he just leans down and looks at you through the cave. A strange beast lurked within. This is the energy I want to exude as a DM someday. I'm not there yet, but I want to. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again. "But first you will choose a trial." Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. I feel like we have our best chance on health. Let the Trial of Health begin. Hell yeah, the Caged Wolf. That's what I'm talking about. You've passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was... Oh. A stinky river snapper, a stinky bullfrog, or a bees within dam builder beaver. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. So that's a very defensive card. And then bees. You know what? Yeah, I was about to say, I'll take the beaver. The inhabited beaver joined your menagerie. Thank you. We love a good beaver. Don't. Don't. If I'm... Okay. If I have, like, a really stacked field and could kill him on the next turn, but make everything flying for, like, the insane overkill. Perfect. Only creature inhabited is the sickest way to describe that. Yeah. Me again. Okay. Release the D. Just get it out there. We'll drop a Raven as well. Stinky Bee. Oh no. And we'll put the Stoat out. Bad play, he says. No. Like, we're about to win. It's literally just damage. Like, what part of that is a bad play? Yeah, that was a very stinky encounter. Alright, the trapper's here. I have the most exquisite pelts. The first one's free. I'll take the fancy one. I'll take the wolf pelt, and I'll take the rabbit pelt. There we go. We're rich. Much appreciated. Oh. We can either make a sacrifice, or we can vote. I assume it's like a treasure. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Oh, I believe it is a mod thing. Yeah. I've gotta work on that. What can I lose? The opossum doesn't do much. You callously slaughtered the opossum. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. Dude, we've got Big D and the Bone Lord? Let's go. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start each battle with 1 extra bone. Thank you. You shook off the viscera of the poor opossum and carried onwards. Man, anybody we fight, they're gonna be boned. Oh, I like the little, like, pop of the card. Okay. Oh, more bees. If they came out and, like, tried to surprise me, they'd be boo bees. Comedy. Fuck off, bees. I just want to be alive, so I'm gonna I'm gonna let the rabbit pelts do their thing, unfortunately. Oh no, wait, they don't block against those bastards. You're lacking sacrifices, your rabbit pelt can't be sacrificed. Okay. This presents a problem, if you will. You may only draw a card at the beginning of your turn. Okay, but what if... Shit. I forgot that they were flying. That's just a misplay on my part. This is me losing this round. I hope you guys enjoy it. But it's okay, because I still have my other candle. I hoped for more. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Industrious Beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. The Tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. I'll take a Rat King. Who are we going to empower? I'm thinking if we empower... maybe the Ouroboros? And make him fly? No, because I want him to be able to die. Him with the mantis would actually be interesting. Because I could put him in front of something and have him block an attack. He'd still be able to attack off to the sides. But he would just take damage and die and just become stronger. That shit's got potential. I'm gonna take this path. Alright. Greetings! Big D and the squirrel and Ouroboros. And the stink bug. That'll be... there's some overkill for sure. Ouroboros cost 2, so not as good as Big D. See, that's true. He has potential to be greater, though, if we let him build up. The more he... Because I think I was told the more he dies, the stronger he gets. And with the double strike, it would only take him doing 3 damage per attack to do better than me. I'll take another Rat King. I don't know what's up with the mushroom. It keeps growing by, like, one of the 3 cards when I pick. Ooh, increasing strength. Please no, he says. So, okay, so we could boost Big D yet again, or we could boost Ouroboros. The survivors were right about the flames. They'd enhance the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, he made a hasty retreat. Man, I would have liked that you made a hasty retreat with your Big D. Alright, the mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to wander. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Alright, can we get Big D out early? Nice top deck. Thanks, buddy. That's one hell of a compliment. I don't know why I put him not in front of the Kingfisher, but that's fine. I'm getting some damage on my side, and that guy's gonna be a bastard anyway. Two Kingfishers. Don't like that. If I try my luck. No, I don't like trying my luck. I'm not gonna do that. Oh no, he can't do anything anyway. Come on, pull for Big D. Okay, he's saying play a squirrel or something. That'll protect your best cards. I'm gonna let him play the tail. I'm gonna lose this anyway. Shit. Man, I was really banking on really anything better than that. Okay, but I'm gonna drop... If I play the stink bug... No, because I'm gonna... This isn't gonna go well for me. Stink bug lowers damage, but the problem is I'm gonna deal 1 damage to him with the skink. And then he's gonna deal 2 damage back to me, which is going to make me lose. And I'm not sure if there's a way around that. Actually, if I do this, this might do it. Oh no, that doesn't, because he blocks. I forgot I made him an air blocker. Okay, well. Huh. Go fish. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright. We need a new death card now. Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Alright, best chance is Worker Ant. It's not going to be as good as Big D. This time I'll use its power and health, the numbers. That's unfortunate that we... Choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I think making it flying is the best bet. Having a low-cost, high-health flying creature could be good. Because I don't want to give it the bones, because I don't use a lot of bone things anyway. Alright. Yeah. I never did ask you your name. Hey, Kenton, how's it going? Who all do we have in chat right now? Let's see. Here, we'll make this. Luna, I'll use you on one of the next one. I want to find something that fits your vibes. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Visage. Going good? Going to practice a play? Interesting. What, if you make me stinky, I'll never forgive you. Listen, Loon. I was thinking something aquatic, like one of the creatures that, like, dives underwater. But sure. Now that you've given me the idea, Loon, I'm tempted. You prepared for what lies ahead? To be impaled on the angler's hook like the one who came before? Seems the lowly stink bug has made his way in. The stoat is square now. But it is dealt, so it stands. Listen, Loon, all I'm saying is... No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. I like the bugs. Beehive. Did you wish for something else? Nah, I'm good. I'll take a buggy boy. Oh, is this, an ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree? Yes, because I found this squirrel head earlier, and it said I can't do anything with it until I meet her. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. I'm going to take flying blockers. So this should, if I remember correctly, this should make my squirrels into flying blockers. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The mighty leap sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Hell yeah. So it's not perfect, but I now have at least a somewhat reliable defense against flying creatures. Okay, I'm going to lay down my squirrel. I'm going to lay down my stoat, I guess. I'm going to put him on the other side of that boulder. Get some damage in before the wolf does its thing. And caged wolf. He had that for a reason. I think there's more to it. Good to know. You know what? I'm gonna work on that. Help me bust out the wolf. Please. I'll make him stinky for a second. And then I'll lay out the beehive. Oh, they both move. Interesting. I don't want to take damage from that wolf, so I'm going to kill it. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. I want him to break out the cage wolf. Oh, what was that? Need help? I know the nose. I'm trying to like I've played a bit of this before. Like I'm not completely blind, but I've done a portion of the game. I'm gonna try and do as much as I can on my own. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, I forgot that you can steal the teeth. Alright, so we've busted out the caged wolf. Can he go here? There we go, that gives me the dagger. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. Try me, buddy. I'll stab you. You beat the full game? Nice. Oh. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you'll now enjoy it as much as I do. I don't know what's going on with this. Bullfrog and squirrel. Oh, I like that there are more things filling up the table every time I go and get myself killed. Wait, so hold on. This was, yeah, bullfrog and on the second last, squirrel on the last. I guess I'll keep that in mind for the future if I can set that up. Okay, Magic, again, I appreciate it. I'm going to try and figure out as much as I can on my own. I appreciate the willingness to help, but I will figure it out. Eventually. What do we have here? Bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Okay. Ooh. I feel like Waterborne is really rough. A little I've played of this game, I love playing the Adder. It's a nice card. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna hold on to the moose But I do like having the squirrels as just like a guaranteed flying blocker, basically. I might mess around and try out the moose later. Let's see, we've got sparrow and coyote coming in. I'm gonna let him hit my beehive. Call that a freebie. Comedy. Totally forget what the knife does. Yeah, same. Good play. Thank you. I try. I mean, we could find out what the knife does. Oh, wait. I remember what the knife does. Never mind. We're not gonna... Okay. I'm gonna just say this one more time. Magic, I do appreciate the willingness to help, but again, I wanna play this game and figure things out. If I want information that I don't already have, I will ask for it, but otherwise I'd appreciate if you kind of just hold back from that stuff. But thank you. Who are we thinking for this one? I don't really have anything to play out on this. The skunk isn't going to do any damage. The coyote will do 2, which isn't my favorite, but I will kill the sparrow with the stink bug. And I'll pull a squirrel here. You have me here. I surrender. I don't feel like I do, but you know what? I'm not going to turn it down when I felt like that was a rough direction for that fight to go anyway. Well said. Does that actually... I wonder if that actually translates to anything. That's... Okay, well, I mean, now that I've had the thought, I gotta find out. Bear with me for a moment. So, okay, hold on. Google. So I searched for... Oh no, it's not exactly correct. But I searched Google for binary translator, and one of the first things that comes up is people always ask, or people also ask. And the first couple letters on the suggestion are the same as what's on here, but it's not all the same. Okay, so I'm just quickly typing in what I'm seeing here. Deep beneath. Beehive, elk. I'm going to take the deep beneath card. And I guess we'll just hold on to that and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, of course. Like, we got to pick the static card. I needed to know what it did. Magic, I'm gonna say this just one last time. Again, like I want to do things myself unless I specifically ask. I'm gonna... I want to upgrade a card here. I'm gonna figure out what I'm upgrading. I was kind of hoping I could upgrade the binary card, but it's not going to show me it. But so you asked fire, but right before it you said, "Can I help with campfire?" and then immediately launched into giving me advice without me asking for it. Like this is a really cool game, and I'd like to be able to figure things out and like figure out my strategies and what works for me. I would like the chance. I would like the opportunity to do that. I do understand the like the want to help. I definitely feel that on my own too. Uh oh, wait, the stout looked really sad that I upgraded him. Buddy, you're weak. You deserve to be a little stronger. Salutations. All right. Let's everybody's flying here. This is going to kind of suck, but we have our squirrels to block that. Uh Beehive isn't going to help me because he'll just fly over it. The stout must be mighty. You are correct. Okay, I'm gonna lay out a squirrel just so he can block the wolf cub. I'll just let that happen, I think. If I can, because that's another wolf that's gonna suck. You're lacking the bones for that creature. Not for long. Okay, so I didn't mean to ding the bell. That's my bad. Kind of. So that's what that does. That's what Deep Beneath will do for me. Okay, I'm gonna lay out Stink Bug to weaken the wolf, I guess. I think we might just be out of luck on this one. I don't think there's anything I can do to protect this. That's rough. When will a worthy challenger appear? Eventually? Okay, I'm gonna take a card and then upgrade a card, I think is the best bet here. The inevitable maggot. They'll lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. Beaver, porcupine. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. Okay. A creature that you own perishes by combat. A card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. That's really nice. That beaver is very angry. I'm going to take porcupine because I like the idea of thorn damage. Always want to bonk you for being stingy with items, but that was a rough roll. Yeah, no, because at most I could have done 5 points in my favor, but I was already like 2 points from losing, and he was gonna do like 8 points that turn anyway. So that would have just been delaying the inevitable. There's room for a creature on the fire. The warmth will enhance its health. All right. Pick something else. Actually, Beehive could potentially be a good one to buff its health. Because if it gives me a bee every time the beehive takes a hit, then keeping the beehive alive longer means I get more bees. There we go. We've smoked out the bees, but now we're gonna get more bees because of it. Because. Oh yeah, we're about to die. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Send the way, me gold. Just pop that mule. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to pop the mule shortly. I'm going to get the porcupine to... I guess he's going to die to the coyote anyway. A thorny rebuke. Okay, this is going to be an interesting strat, but I'm going to make it work. Because I want that mule dead. Because I want the cards that he gives me. Dag nabbit. Because those are now permanently in my deck for the rest of this run. I won't allow you to play a card before you draw a new one. Oh, right, that's a whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to drop the squirrel. I'm going to use the squirrel... Oh, I completely forgot that my Streamlabs thing is still plugging Extra Life Stream Weekend. That's awkward. I'm going to have to fix that later. I'm going to use the squirrel to bring out the stoat. He doesn't seem happy about that, but it's okay. You're going to survive. Now, squirrel here. Okay, this is going to be weird. I'm going to use the squirrel to get the black goat. I'm going to use the black goat to get the bloodhound, and then I'm going to use all the bones to get the cockroach. Ah, lucky draw. Interesting. I can get a higher damage total here to get the overkill. If I kill the stoat and the cockroach, that's 2 creatures that die. The wolf comes out for more damage, and then I have enough bones to put the cockroach back. So I get 1 more damage than I would have anyway. Oh no, I don't get the overkill on those. There's gold in them cards. Right, that's also a thing that he does, the bastard. But at least I get that back. Gold! I've struck gold. Alright. I'll prep with some squirrels for next round. Get him! I have to draw a card first, right? Okay, I'm going to drop Stinkbug first to weaken the Bloodhound and put some damage into him. I'm going to draw apparently a Raven. Okay, this is just how that's going to play out. That's fine. Now we get the strategy out. I'm going to put the beehive in front of the bloodhound because I'll get 2 bees from that. I will put the cockroach in front of the adder. There we go. Another freebie. Another freebie. The bee will kill the bloodhound for me. Or apparently it won't kill the bloodhound for me. That's fine. That should work there. I can kill these 2 to get the raven out. I like that I've neatly stacked my bones now. And I'll put the cockroach back out. Just kidding. No, that's actually fine. That's fine. It's going to be a win anyway. I just wanted to get that overkill damage. Apparently that ain't happening. Need a light? Thank you for giving my candle back. I really fucked it last round. Okay. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. The holy mantis god, a perfect incarnation of terror. I have no words for this freak of nature. Dude, we love long elk. Fucking weird. Okay. Mantis God, I think, is too tough to pass up. No. I went to click away from Pack Rat and I accidentally claimed it. Alright. Apparently we're making do with the Pack Rat. But that means we get items as long as we leave room for it. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had breached the wetlands. Yeah, Pack Rat ain't bad. I just need to remember, like, I need to remember to actually use my items so that I can benefit from that. Alright, what game are we playing? Trial of Wisdom, at least 3 sigils, at least 5 bones, at least 4 attack power. I feel like 4 attack power is our most likely one. Okay. The wolf coming in clutch there. But thank you, Stout, for participating. A moose that spawns ants. Corpse maggots that give me extra blood, or a mantis that can block flying and swing to the sides. I feel like corpse maggots would be nice if they could, like, come back. I feel like mantis is the play here. That is just sacrificing a card for a boon. That is an extra, another piece for our totem. Snakes, bulldogs, birds. I feel like Guardian has potential. I'll hold on to that. We're gonna keep this and this for now. The flying squirrel blockers is still nice. Also, did you just call me a maggot, Jack? That's so rude. A possum? That's a possible. Okay, we are going to drop the mantis here so he can attack twice. Because we love free damage. No, I knew you wanted the maggot card. I just thought it was funny. I thought it would be funny to ask. We're going to put the beehive in front of the bullfrog so I can get 4 bees. And I'm going to put the possum there. Well, we can get some bees, I guess. If you had several of that card, there would be a posse. True. This mantis is putting in work. Look at him go. Toast.
Bread Brothers.
Bread Brothers, indeed. Humbly accept this offering of hydration. Thank you, Jack. This one's for you. Delicious. I'm going to put the squirrel down. I'm going to put the bee down. I'm going to trade them both in for an adder that's going to kill that rattler, because I do not want to deal with that shit right now. And a little bit of extra damage. The Trapper. I don't think I have enough teeth to do much with you. I should have thought about this. Okay, he's going to give me one for free. I have a free one. I can afford a wolf pelt and a rabbit pelt. This is your first time playing? I have played a portion of the game. I have not done the whole thing. I'm kind of starting again from scratch. It's been a couple years since I've touched it. I'm already full on items, so I'm gonna go to the campfire. A lot of it is like rediscovering and like realizing that I kind of know what's going on. The other day I was asked by someone why they couldn't spam the hydrate redeem. Can you guess who it was? Oh, immediately, Oz. Was he trying to spam it in your chat, or was he asking why he couldn't spam it in my chat while he was hanging out in your chat? Because either one, that's my boy. I'm thinking I'm thinking we power up the Mantis, because it's essentially +2 attack power rather than +1. He was trying in your chat, you'd planned for it long ago. You're picking up hot girl tummy problems. I can't slam water. My girlfriend has a mug that she got for herself that just says hot girls have stomach problems. And I mean it's true. All right. Well, this one just writes itself. Like 2 bees coming in, Mantis having 2 attacks, easy peasy. What is hot girl tummy? Well, I mean, it's pretty much what it sounds like, Jack. Man, my Mantis is not going to have a good time with this. Oh, actually, oh no, because he's a flying blocker. Okay, but if I kill both of these guys and drop the wolf, we're done. With a tooth left over. Okay. I'm thinking we get a card, we get a potential totem upgrade, and we move on. River Otter, Beaver, Mantis. I say we get River Otter. And I want to double check. Still Bullfrog Squirrel is something that I can't really do. I mean, I'm sure I can, but... Alright, Woodcarver offers her carvings. Every squirrel having thorns is fucking huge. Hold on. Like, that's a no-brainer. Girls come in tins now? If you know where to get them. That's awful, I'm sorry. Yeah, so we'll... This just kind of sucks. Hold on. I'm going to put the wolf cub here. Because the sparrow will fly over him anyway. But when he grows up, he'll insta-kill it. No more mail order brides for you. See, it's nice because you know you can use the tins to store stuff. Like if you're into crafting. It's time for Brian in a can. Let's see. I'll leave the squirrel there. He's not going to get hit anyway, but... actually, we might be about to lose this. Yeah. Never mind. I did not think that part through. I didn't think about the damage. It's painful to see. It's fine. I only... Like, my next fight, I can only have 1 candle anyway. The omnipresent mole. It burrows and emerges to block any landborne attacker. The diligent ant. Its strength is proportionate to the size of its colony. We're going to take mole. And then we are going to see about another totem piece. Wolves having thorns could be big. Because I tend to use them defensively more than squirrels anyway. Alright, time to suck. You beheld an immense man slouch beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish, easy choose. Alright. Smells like fish. Yeah, I would hope so. Okay, I'm gonna drop a beehive and hope. I don't think it's gonna do much for me. I don't know why I put the beehive first. That's just foolish planning on my part. Oh no, he's about to take him. didn't think about that. That could be big, and then that will block. The sassiest. You sure? Yeah, no, that's... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bee... I'm going to put a bee in front of my buddy. And I'm going to put the squirrel there so that gets pulled. And, like, you can have all the squirrels you want, dude. I'll just hold on to that. This is a good system. This is a good system. This guarantees a win for this round. And then he won't pull it back, I don't think. Go fish. Okay, so he's not cheating me out of getting through this time. Okay, I'm gonna drop a squirrel and I'm gonna drop a porcupine down here. Bait bucket. Okay, only one of them is gonna actually take damage. Because that's gonna spawn a thing when I kill the bait bucket, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a 4 damage by default. And it just ducks under. Okay, so the strat here, I think, is to drop that. If I pack rat... Actually, this should win me the game if I do this. And he gives me a boulder in a bucket. Sick. We did it. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. Alright, I'm not going to take the wrong card by misclicking this time. The Stalwart Mole Man, the ultimate defense. That's big. Only 1 sacrifice to get him, 6 health. He moves to block something that's attacking if there's an open space in front of it, and he can block flying attackers. Gek and Child 13. I don't have a sacrifice mill yet, and Child 13 is pretty solid. I quite like it. I have picked Child 13. The whole, like, sacrifice it and have it, like, grow into another thing for a round is pretty nice. And it kind of, like, toggles back and forth. So Mole Man and Child 13 are both amazing. Gek. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Yeah, free 1/1 is huge. Oh, yes, I know. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You've ascended to the snow line. Alright, let's take a look around. Still bullfrog, squirrel. Still not much I can do. I'm going to take the bonus teeth. Spin the globe once just for funsies. Poke around on the... Hello? I'm gonna let that sit. That's probably fine. Encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these, and take your time. Loon? Did we find... We're taking Loon, obviously, right? I don't know what she does, but we have her. And I'm thinking Alpha, because a leader card is going to be real nice. Ooh, wolf pelts too. Exquisite. Oh, it's a little... Oh, that's actually big. Like having him dip so he can't be killed. Oh, Pronghorn though. I think Pronghorn is extremely tempting because he has the death touch and the like forked attacks, and he moves around the battlefield. For 2. That's very big. Those pelts are most excellent. My thanks. All right. Now we have a lot of cards. Let's sacrifice one. Just for funsies, you know? What happens if you sacrifice the error? What if we sacrifice Gek? Will he be? He must be a good sacrifice. He's bone. Minor bone. All right, fine. I'll properly use Gek another time. I feel like there's got to be something to Gek. Ooh, Raven eggs and elk fawn. You call me a monster. I say I did what needed to be done. Why did I put it in front of that raven egg? Moron. Did I even look at your one-shot character's name? Have you sent me his info yet? All right. No matter where I put him, that's a rough deal for me. I'm kind of banking on getting lucky here, but that ain't happening. If I was offered Gek as a sacrifice, and by sacrifice I mean I'm going to keep him in my pocket, I'd be delighted. Bone Lord does have no taste. This is known. Okay, sorry, Jack. I have not seen Gek yet. I apologize. This is a losing game. I don't think there's anything I can do that will prevent my death here. Like, okay, I'm gonna try to do something here. Let him cook. Sorry. Probably should have warned about that, but I can't even see my items, but I know that this is the tooth remover. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you'd really do it. Sorry. The comedy of him not thinking I would pull out my own tooth after he watched me gouge out my own eye with a knife. He's like, man, this guy's pretty hardcore. Okay. As much as I like the alpha, I need to trade these two to make sure the elk can't do anything. Stinkbug can make the raven weaker. Yeah. I figured that wasn't going to work for me. Actually, this isn't going to save me, but I can take out 2 of them with me. All right. Well, I'll lose a candle for that. That's fine. Pity. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. That one. Yeah. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. Better? Regardless, the choice is final. No, I'm happy with this eye. Alright, now we can do this. We found salvation in the Cuckoo Clock. Take the film roll before he sees it. Now. What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. What are you up to over there? Hey, buddy. There's still not much I can do. I'm going to poke the Bone Lord again. There you go, buddy. Very subtle in my hints. Use items, I say, like a silly goose. Yeah, no, I remembered... As soon as I saw the box, I was like, there's something special. There's something funky about one of the eyes. I kind of want to try... There are some weird... There's some weird things. There was an eye in there that looked like it had like an elongated pupil. I'm sure it doesn't actually do anything different, but I just want to... I like being able to say I got a funky eye. You won't find better pelt within 100 miles. I think I got enough teeth for this shit. I can afford a wolf pelt at least, but that's it. You have me gratitude. Let's imbue a card with a power. So I'm thinking... if we take the alpha power and we put it on something cheap. Ahem. Loon, do you consider yourself an alpha? I don't know what your card does. You're an alpha? All right. Oh, your mirror started glowing when I did that. How to thank you. How's it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat in the paper of a card. I see that, and I have of course set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here, they already hold the key. Okay, he just comes with sharp quills. Oh, cause he's a wolf. Right. Right. I guess I'm gonna put him in front of Mole Man, I guess. Yeah. Here we are. I guess I'll... The ding ding. Okay, I'm gonna set that here, and then I want to put the stoat... I guess I just want to put as much damage as possible into the moose buck so that we can kill it. I'll put a blocker in front of that, and I'll get the bat out onto the field. Stoat's looking funny. Yeah, no, I've noticed the further we go, the more he progresses into a very strange look. He's got vibes to him, you know? Okay, if... I'm gonna hold on to Porcupine for now. He's gonna kill the bat, which is unfortunate. Oh, he's just going to kill everyone. We get to play my favorite game. What the fuck is up with that? Yeah, you're right. All right, so this is not going to work. Just full stop. We all knew my death was incoming. Reach out with your funny little hands. Alas, it is time for you to perish. Please try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Your death card. Let us begin. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. I guess it'll be 1. And another. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers. I guess I'll take the 2 and 1. It's not great. And choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I mean, I guess the alpha will live on from Loon. And as such, Loon, prepare yourself. Death awaits. Are you ready? Man, I even stole his film. What a bitch. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. What are you looking at? Keep your eyes on me. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. His hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. That foul, stunted wolf. You really want such a creature in your deck? The sight of it does try my temper. But it has been dealt, so it stands. Yeah, Stoat is looking some kind of way these days. Let's start. See, I could go for items, but I'm already full up on items, so I'm gonna get a random card. You know what? We're gonna get something real funky. We're gonna hold on to the moose buck for later. Yeah, stink bug is also an interesting one. I'm actually gonna take the moose buck and put it onto somebody else. Because now Stunted Wolf, a taste of my former glory. Good for you, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look. What does he want? Squirrel and Raven Egg. I don't have Raven Egg. That's not a thing that I have. You have the film roll, is that correct? The film nears its moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. Some of this dialogue is real quick. Are you sure? No, never. Careful now, as he dies. You aren't clicking through it? No, that's just how they talk. Unfortunately. I have like very little time to keep up with it. Wait, I should have put the stink bug in front of the other one so that it would stop it from attacking as hard, or at all. But, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. This spot? You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no, the dialogue is very fast. Did I do that? The pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. You know what? We're gonna get a different loon. As much as Ash is tempting, I need to know what loon does. Because this is an alternate loon as well. Say goodbye to the stink bug, everybody. It's me. We're gonna get a stinky stoat. Oh, Loon, I could have given you the stinky trait, but I didn't. Just remember this for the future. All right. We're gonna lay out the stunted wolf. I'm gonna. Sorry, his last thing of dialogue was, "Good lord." Okay, I'll set Bullfrog out there. Loon? Loon. What does Loon do? Oh. I assume that means the same power as I have cards in my hand. I concede. No. He's holding out that olive branch. But I'm going for the overkill. Free teeth. Delicious. Is it me or is game volume low? It's decent for me. I can turn it up for you guys if it's lower. Hold on. That should... How's about that? I just don't want to drown myself out. Dauntless Bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they're played. The Tyrannical Great White. The Master of the Deep. You know what? I'll take a Great White. Sure. Yeah, I'll take a new totem, see what we got here. Oh, we could make everything... Oh, no, we have to start from scratch with these. Sounds good now? Alright, perfect. I think making all our squirrels stinky is a solid start. Because that way I can use squirrels to prevent other creatures from getting hits in. Like for example, this wolf cub can't do shit. Yeah, I can only take one at a time, unfortunately. But so, I think the plan is I'm gonna put Loon out there so that she can do damage. The wolf cub's about to grow up and do some shit now, but now I can play Stunted Wolf against Wolf, and he'll block the next wolf attack. And then Bullfrog can stop Wolf Cub from growing up. Stinky Squirrel can prevent some damage. Great White is just kind of there, unfortunately. I think the play here is just... Oh wait, he's trying to concede? Sure. That one was going to be rough, so I will take a concession there. The Reviled Skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. True. I'm gonna take a... I don't have a lot that uses bones, but he also does more damage. Man is afraid of tentacles. I think a little fear of tentacles is a healthy thing. But just think about, like... Anyway, so... Great White not doing much for me, but if we can let Loon dip under the water so that she can't be killed and she just, like, gets stronger as we play... There's potential. I think a huge fear of tentacles is a healthy thing. Depends on what those tentacles are trying to do to you. Oh, that smoke is great. Dang. You passed a massive empty bowl, surrounded by heaps of unidentified giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog. Alright. Well... This is either going to go really poorly or really poorly, and I know exactly which direction it's going to go. Okay, I'm gonna let his wolf come out. And then we'll kill the coyote with my wolf. He says, I trust you. What a fool. And I'll stock up on some cards. Because free damage is good. I should not have dropped Loon. I should have saved her for next turn. That was a poor play on my part. So many bones. I'm sorry, Loon. I basically handed you out to get turned into gold. But on the other hand, we're rich. Get him. Okay. Stinky. I can put the stoat out and it'll break the coyote down for me. That damage hurts. But I can make the bloodhound stinky. Does this work if I make the adder stinky? Because it's if it deals damage, right? When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. If I make the adder stinky, does the squirrel just not die? Because there's potential there. Oh no, the adder just doesn't attack if I do that. Interesting. Okay. And then that gives me those. My mule, Anderpack. Oh shit. I didn't realize that I was gonna die from that. More gold for me. That's unfortunate. Whoops. I had the perfect play lined up, except I didn't. Alright, death card. Choose a card to draw the cost from. Man, this is a tough choice, guys. How am I gonna... Alright. Use its power and health, the numbers. Okay, and a card from which we will extract the sigils. This is the most... Alright, there we go. I never did... This card is just... Oh? Any good card is a portrait. And goodbye. We love good hand size. You know what they say about big hands? Big damage. Another challenger. Did I tell you the tale of the one who came before you? I fell to a mad prospector. Nothing comes between that man and his gold. What is that? Try to stay focused. My starting deck. Okay. What does he want me to make? Moose, buck, and squirrel. So many of these things that I can't just do. I want something that's going to be a number of bones. Coyote kind of sucks for that. I don't even really know. There's not really... Can I just not do this? Is it a thing I can skip? Or do I have to? Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna lose Bullfrog, and I'll make him for Stoat, because he has the highest health, and will make it better for blocking flying attackers. Fine choice, he says. I gotta keep in mind that those sacrifice ones at the really start are rough, and I should not do them. Jello's a good call. I wish I had some Jello on me. Okay, I'm gonna let the wolf cub get the kill on the squirrel, but that will get me my bone. Okay, if I break the squirrel in a jar, set the squirrel in front of the wolf to block a hit, the stink bug in front of the alpha so that he can't do damage whatsoever. There we go, got a couple bonus teeth from there. Speaking of teeth, actually, don't want to forget. Yoink. Cockroach is the play here, I think. I'm going to get a totem piece up there anyway, so I'm gonna get a fire to hopefully buff one of my very few cards. Enhancing health. I think I'm gonna boost Stink Bug. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. We win these. Luck was on your side. Perhaps one more moment. But you sensed the risk was now even greater. Do we win these? We win these. You began to sweat. The survivors began to close in around the creature. Recklessly continue? No, we've won these. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. That is huge for Stinkbug to have. Greetings. Okay. Gotta be careful about Longhorn. He's gonna pull some shit later. He does 1 damage per attack, but he deals on both sides. So I'm gonna put Stoat here to start breaking through the stump. No, that was a bit of a dumbass move. It is Pronghorn, you're correct. I can't read. That's my fatal character flaw. Okay, I'm going to use the squirrel to block that attack. Never mind. Okay, this... Okay. He will kill the elk fawn. The pronghorn will damage him in that, but won't kill. Hope the stream's been going good. It has been going. This is a challenging game. But we're making progress. I hope have you been doing have you still been doing Genshin dailies, or have you moved on to some of the Final Fantasy stuff? Or does your presence here mean that Sam is probably headed off to bed? I'm going to take a wolf. Coyote, I guess. Okay, woodcarver. Squirrels blocking flying is the play here. Oh goodness. What kind of mods did you find for OG? Full voice acting mod? Okay. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna set the wolf out here. That is actually really cool. Since you have so many coyotes, I thought you would pick wolf at the carvers. The problem is, Jack, when you're starting out, you don't have a base for your totems. So I would just have a wolf head, and it wouldn't have any effect to it. I want to put down... I guess I'll just leave a squirrel here for a later turn. Me again, he says. I will use him as a blocker. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Like, you'll have to show me that at some point, Lex. All right, we're gonna cockroach this bad boy. In retrospect, cockroaches are really expensive for what you get out of them. Okay, that squirrel's gonna die, but it's gonna get me what I want. Great draw. Thank you, Stinkbug. If I play Coyote, it doesn't kill the pronghorn. If I play Stinkbug, it prevents the pronghorn from damaging, at least. And I can use Squirrel to block other attacks and get me more tokens. Okay, Squirrel goes there. Scoop. Nah, you're not scooping. You're playing this out till you die, buddy. I'm taking my teeth. Oh, that's actually so cool that, like, they made it after remake, so they're able to kind of, like, make some references to stuff. I don't recall making that one, he says. Bell ringer. I'll take bell ringer loon. Okay, we're gonna take cockroach because cockroach is stupid expensive for what it is. And I'm going to make... I'm going to have him keep coming back, because that is an amazing card to be able to keep drawing. Probably as many times as you hit the bell with it out. Oh yeah, like as many times, as many turns as it survives, basically. Alright, the only way out is forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in that way. Got any gold in that there skull? Alright, so... I'm gonna get Loon out right away. See... Now, Loon's already at a 2. And she's staying at a 2. Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that if I didn't have the full board filled, he wouldn't be able to, he wouldn't turn my whole side into gold blocks. Hadn't even thought about it. A lucky draw. There we go. We'll keep working down the Bloodhound. The amount of damage he does, like... Easy, boss. Just pop that mule. I'll let this play out as it is. Put the squirrel down. Put the stoat down in its place. Easy kill. I should have put out the coyote. But this will kill the pack mule and win us the round. So we'll at least get the cards in our hand. We got another loon in there. Fantastic. You'll not perish quite yet. Aww. Alright. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid, the amalgam is all. Okay, so I assume that means he will benefit from any of the totems. That filthy feral hog, it becomes incense when its chimes are struck. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. Interesting. So Gek. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that loon card. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. We'll need another map. Yeah, I don't know what Gek does, but Gek is without flaw, and I love that for him. I still don't have a moose buck. Perhaps we can edge the deck in our favor for this. Never mind. Perhaps we can't. I'll take a river snapper. I have a lot of items already, so I might go for the sacrifice play. I will not sacrifice Gek. I'm thinking I might sacrifice a coyote, because I don't do much with them. I'll take a minor bone boon. Yeah, Gek just seems like a cool guy, you know? I feel like we'd get along. I'm gonna bop the squirrel and put the stoat down. It's funny, my river snapper is actually worse than my stink bug right now. should work. Yeah, I get the B. Okay, I'm gonna lay B down to rest. Let him do his thing. Get another B. I wish Snapper was stronger. Yeah, you and me both. Okay, Stunted Wolf is huge. We'll lay down B. I don't know what Bellringer does. Leave Gek the way he is and treat him as a 1/1 squirrel. As tempting as that is, I feel like there are better options. Okay. This will deal us 2 damage. And we'll take more. Actually, this should keep us alive. Barely, but... Okay, lay down a squirrel. He'll kill the coyote if I get it. If I lay Loon down there, I can lay Coyote there. See, but now Loon is a 1 strength. I don't know what's up with Loon. Gek, baby. Bye, Gek. It was nice having you here while you lasted. I'll just use him as a blocker. I mean, we're going to win this round anyway, but that's fine. Maybe Belloon wants to be near the bell? Oh. I'll test that. I don't think any of these give me what I was hoping to get, but I'll get a Mantis, sure. Oh, I didn't think about the mushrooms. We haven't gone to a mushroom tab yet. Okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. What if Gek? Surely your creature could become more powerful. Alright, hear me out, guys. Alright, the power of the Gek. Gek, yeah, is right. Alright, so I'm going to drop a squirrel, and I'm going to sacrifice him for a mantis. And he'll be able to successfully kill the Rattler. Upgrade Gek and only Gek. Exactly. So I'm going to lay Stinkbug here. Get some free damage in. Neither of them can do anything. I'll lay Stunted Wolf there to protect against the Rattler. That skunk is really not putting in much work. Okay. Since we're going to win this round anyway, we're going to find out... Okay, yeah, so no, Loon's strength is based on proximity to the bell. That's an interesting one. Cockroach could be good to take... Cockroach would be really good to take, not to use in battle, but to take his modifier and put it on Gek. If we get the opportunity. If we Gek the opportunity. So cool, the closer she is to the left, the more power she has. I mean... Find yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we're performing our experiments far from... We're not welcome elsewhere. We'll experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Oh dear, you don't... You have no duplicate cards. Take one of ours? We'll use it next time. I'm gonna let them experiment on the coyote because he's weak. Or do we let him experiment on Loon because she's weird? Sorry, that came out really mean. Loon, I'm interested in seeing what they can do with you. Oh, is that just... Okay. So they didn't actually do it yet. I need to get another shroom for it to happen. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna use the wolf to block that. Because I'll get him back anyway. And now I'll use him to win that fight. If I kill those 2, drop Loon here, drop a coyote here. Like that is uncomfortably close to death, but hear me out. B, stunted wolf, stink bug. And we've just cleared the field and come back with an advantage. Oh, sorry, Loon. I'll replace you with Gek. The only one who can truly follow up on your legacy, Loon, is Gek. Okay, so we can get random card and an item or specific family of card and a totem piece. I'm thinking item. Never apologize for letting me get got by a monster. Fair. Yo, Casey? Casey can kinda... Alright. Oh. Oh, no, you can't use that. You say that, but I'm taking it. One thing I know is that there was an update to this game called Casey's Mod that does a thing. What you first mistook for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. You attempted to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with a metal bucket. Man, this happens to me all the time. Alright, we got bones to pick. Alright. I'm gonna lay out Squirrel to block the first Kingfisher. Actually, just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna set Loon up. And use the extra shit for Coyote. I kinda want to know what this does. Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. I am serious. You cannot use that. There's no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it. I wish I could go over there mid-fight, but I can't. Anyway, got him. Say what it does is a spoiler, but it's a good mod. I will say, I have gotten far enough to know that this isn't it. But I haven't gotten much farther than the point of that discovery. to keep it as vague as possible for people who aren't aware. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna lay out the mantis. Go fish, he says. Man, rip. Gek has arrived. Okay, well, we win these. Thanks, Gek. Okay, so Jack, you're gonna... It's interesting. That's all I'll say. Because there is more. Perhaps one of these will entice you. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever-changing. Ooh, funky. I could fuck with an amoeba. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. A moment. The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. I'm assuming the boy is Gek. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You climbed to the snow line. I'm gonna go take a look at our buddy that he said he'd put on the shelf. Hi. The pain is unbearable. Even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. It is done. The master is free. Oh, the end must be close now. If Magnificus is free, it must be close. Watching the angler lose. Now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Oh, I see that you have a little something special up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. You just need to get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeated him, you would get a chance? Yeah, so I'll use an opportunity to use it. I've seen challengers touch his legendary camera, but only if they're able to defeat him. Alright. Okay, well, this path is guaranteed this way. Alright, little challenge. What are we gonna get? 2 of the 3 cards must be kin to pass, 3 sigils, 4 power. I feel like our cards don't have enough in common and we don't have enough sigil cards to be sure, but I feel like Trial of Power, we have a chance. Hell yeah. Makes me imagine the prize for winning is you may touch it once. I mean, we've all played those kind of games. Oh, an alpha that comes back from the dead, a turkey vulture with the tail detaching. Oh, the mole with infinite sacrifice? That's kind of big. Okay. I am going to get myself another item. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. That would actually be a game changer, potentially. It's the kind of shit I'd bet my life on. Oh my. Yo, we got 2 loons. Okay, but we're gonna... You can't play that directly, but your squirrel is free. Well, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to drop squirrel there. I want... It's a struggle, because Casey is going... Oh no, she's not going to die to the turkey vulture, because it can't hit her, because it's flying. Mole always tries to kill itself. Is that good? No, that's rough, admittedly, but... I don't like that turkey vulture. And that's a shame, because I didn't want to use this right away. Can kill vulture with loon? That's true. I just have to lose Casey for it. I don't like that trade. Alas, we meet again, he says. Now I'm going to put the wolf here to kill the raven egg before it spawns. Oh, and the overkill from Loon. Thank you. This is a bit of a strange strat. I know I'm going to get the stunted wolf back, so if I put the squirrel out, then I can play another Loon over there. And then I can put stunted wolf back. I like that he sometimes spills the teeth when he sends out the bull to catch more. The mushrooms. Loon, we're about to do some fucked up experiments on you. Okay, so the mushroom indicates that I already have one, and if I get a second one, I can use it to upgrade. Good to know. Did you bring us 2 of the same? We would like to experiment. Alright. Loon, here you go. I think this could get messy. Look away. The bell tentacle, it is now 1. Okay, so it's doubled your life. That ever so common down the middle surgery. True. That's just how it be sometimes, you know? Yo, Gek? Gek, my boy? Okay. I'm gonna drop Stoat here so that he can block the elk fawn. He says, keep me alive. I can't promise that, buddy. Why did I not put down Gek? I am a dumbass of the highest order. Gek, do your thing. Man, can't even properly put down the mole right now. But Gek will win us the round anyway, with a little bit of overkill. Oh, Moosebuck and Louis. I think Moosebuck and Rat was the one thing that they wanted me to make. And Moosebuck and Squirrel. I don't know if I can swing that as an opening play. The fuck is Louis? I mean, good question. I'm torn between mushrooms and item. I might mushrooms to get the mantis. Because if it doubles the health and power, you may want to avert your eyes. Yeah. Okay, so it doubles both. I don't know how it treats the bell for a double loon. Will it be like 8642 when you lay her out? I guess we'll find out eventually. Okay. I'll lay out our stunted wolf down here. And we'll lay out... It's not perfect, but I'll put out our stink bug there to prevent at least the first damage. Decline to comment, Chaotic Toast. Man, Moman putting in work. But not anymore. Wait, why can I stun? Oh no, I can sacrifice. This is kind of rough. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna put that here. I'm gonna put a coyote in front of that other elk. We can at least get them closer to death. This is kind of a losing battle that we're going through, but because he'll come back if I do that, and I can get him to kill the elk. Yeah, there's nothing I could do with that. When will a worthy challenger appear? You bastard. It's me, I'm here. Your pelts are the finest. Oh, I got so many teeth. Just you fucking wait. Thanks for your patronage. Don't forget your scissors. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to them for this last battle. Okay. Time to make something real good. I take the cockroach, the undying lad, and if we put him on Gek, I think that's ideal. Because that's a lot of damage. He's free, it's an easy block, and he keeps coming back. Losing that last fight in exchange for one of my candles, easiest choice. Because in boss battles, I'm forced to only have one candle anyway. And if it means I can keep the scissors to actually survive this, that's what we like to see. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Dude, I have like 3. Take them. Okay, this is gonna suck a little bit. I'm gonna use my pelts to defend myself. I'm gonna set Casey out to deal damage to those guys. Okay. I'm kind of banking on Gek arriving. Okay, fuck yeah. Okay, we overkill to kill the bullfrog. That doesn't overkill the bullfrog? Okay. Yeah, I know it's traps, but still. Wait, does this work? Is this a thing that I can do? They both die. I put this out and then get... Yeah, alright. I know this is gonna kill the river snapper, but... Okay. The traps aren't gonna attack on their own. Okay, amoeba. I don't want him... Actually, if I get him to shove Gek into a trap, we're good. We're still fine. Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade. Is that Avi Koblin humming? Dude, I wish. Powerful cards. I'll accept only the finest pelts for them. Goodness. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. going to take the Grizzly. I'm going to take Loon. And I'm going to take the Great White. I would have chosen differently. Yeah, well, you don't have the innate sense of genius that I do. I'm built different. Alright. I should have sacrificed Gek and just put him back out on the field. I could have taken Raven and killed him, but I mean, we're gonna win. Like we win these. Like, that's 8 damage right there. It's done. We love Gek. You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Largely unimpressive specimen. Ryuli is expensive. If we luck out, so I know Strange Larva is probably the optimal choice, but if we get unlucky and then lucky, if we die and get the choice of the power toughness, and we get Ryuli on that, we could get a really cheap 7/7 on our next run. With the enigmatic trapper and traitor now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. Yeah, see, I don't anticipate getting through this on my first try. Planning for failure is no plan at all. Planning for failure is realistic in a roguelike. I don't even remember what this one does. I didn't even use an item during that fight. I don't think I have anything that I want to transfer things on. We're gonna get this. See, I'm not... Yeah, planning for loss. I am, I'm not retreating. I'm advancing towards future victory. The trader's post was left abandoned. As a sign of respect for the strange woman, you took only what you could afford. I mean, fair. I don't know what... Oh, wait, mirror card. I assume power and the toughness, or power is equal to whatever power of the thing in front of it. I'm going to take an Ash. Choosing to be annoyingly optimistic, but your early plan slaps in case I'm wrong. Yeah, see, I figure we have a pretty good shot, but man, if something happens and that lucks out in our favor, next round I think we'll have it. Well, with the pelts I have, I think I'm going to take Loon and a Kingfisher. And for a golden pelt, we can get another Gek. Okay, but it's got to be Mantis God for the triple stab. All right, your eyes affix themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely, surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. A little sad you haven't been drawn since the operation. Right? We're just too good. Gek has been carrying too hard. Oh, I forgot that there's this. Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you're able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Sprinter sigil. I don't think I have anything for that. Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. maybe. Trial of the Fiend, the 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Waterborne sigil. I think my best bet is the rare card. Wish me luck, boys. Let the trial of rarity begin. Oh, Mantis God. We have it. Ah, Mantis God is a rare card. Success. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. Boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start a battle with 8 bones. The Boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. The Boon of the Forest. You'll start your battle with Grand Furs on all your spaces. You will repeat that once more. Trial of the Winged. The 3 drawn cards must include Airborne. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt card. I just spent all my pelts. I don't think I have... Do I even have many flying cards? That's the only one I have a chance for. Because I don't have a ring. Oh shit, the Kingfisher. I took that on a whim. Kingfisher is a card with the Airborne sigil. Success. Your choice of boons. The Boon of Goat's Blood. You'll start the battle with a black goat on the board. That's also huge. Boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning. Guys. It's over. I don't think there's a way he wins this. And I know that sounds really cocky, but this may be a little different than you thought. Maybe, but still. Hey, big boy. You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You have been a worthy adversary, but unfortunately I must soon put you to death. I mean, I expect this to be hard. You took your time out there. I'm itching for another game. We did get both boobs. You're scared? That's correct. Are you ready to play? Yeah, bitch, bring it on. I hope you are adequately prepared. So, hear me out, guys. I have the scissors, so I can eat one of his cards at will. I have the hook, so I can pull one of his cards to my side at will. I have the knife, so I have a 3-point potential. And I'm coming into this with greater smoke. Perhaps one more to be safe. Yeah, I mean, that's... You take what you need, buddy. And we get the 1 bone to start. Let's go. Okay. So, he has an Amalgam coming out first, and a Mole Man down there. I'm going to drop the Squirrel, drop the 2/2 Mantis, drop the Greater Smoke, drop the Stunted Wolf. In front of the Amalgam. Now, if I'm correct and Mole Man is going to jump to all 3 of them, we won't do damage this turn, but he will die this turn. Perfect. And then that gets me Stunted Wolf back. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to draw Gek. And I can draw a second card, so I'm going to draw that. And we will grab... We'll grab Mantis God, I think. Because that's a 1-drop, 3 attacks. So we'll put Gek, we'll sacrifice him for Stunted Wolf. And then we'll put Gek again, and we'll sacrifice him for Mantis God. And then we'll put Gek. So that is Amalgam will die. And then he should take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 damage this turn. And then he's got the mask on, so I think, is he going to turn me into... You capably endure the onslaught of rare creatures. Okay, so my thinking, he's probably about to use the prospector thing to turn all my cards into gold. But the stunted wolf and Gek are just going to go straight back to my hand. The true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. Oh, Lewis and Casey. I remember that one fondly. Okay, we'll take a squirrel. Can we just do Casey versus Casey? Is that a thing we can do? I'm gonna hold on to Loon for the future. We don't have room for her right now, but she's gonna be there. There it is. Soon we'll have room for her. Go ahead. Okay. It's me. Marvelous. Oh goodness, I forgot how many cards I can draw. Okay, I'm gonna put Gek down for the damage. There's another one down. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Now that is value. Don't take too long or you'll mill. Yeah, the problem is, yeah. Can I just cut him up? Okay. Gek is still there. And I'm gonna grab... Can't really do anything with Uriuli. Actually, if I hold on to him, that could be big. So here's the plan. Gek down. And I'm gonna drop in... If I drop in one of my squirrels and sacrifice both of them for Loon... She's still only one, but... No, don't worry. I've got a plan for this, Toast. Don't worry. Okay. This is everything going according to plan. Why didn't you put her on left for 3? That was a mirror one. That wasn't a regular one. But my plan was to get Uriuli out. And then we'll get Stunted Wolf out too. And we'll get Loon out. Here we go. This is basically a guaranteed win at this point. I don't think there's a way that he can pull it back. I'm gonna take Casey and I'm gonna take... I'll take the amoeba just for fun. Gek goes out. Oh, stink it for some dialogue? Okay, well, it's gonna be a close call, but I'll... Here, it's important to me that I have all 3 of our buddies in my Stunted Wolf, Stinkbug, and the Stoat should all be in my, at least my hand, if not in the game. You know what? I think I want them all in the game. They've been here with me the whole time. They deserve it. And then, yeah. We've done it. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. He doesn't talk unless he gets to attack with a 0. That's a shame. Oh well. Go on. I guess I'll just hold on to a squirrel. Well, everybody gets to be here for this. Oh, all that overkill damage? Delicious. Yeah, dude. The moon's made of cheese, and damn, that shit's old.
Oh my... I think I just beat him!
Yeah.
Oh.
You fucking did it. Man, it looks significantly different on the stream output than what I just have on my screen. All right. I vaguely remember this. Yeah, to anybody who hasn't gotten this far before, surprise. All right.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I
Fucking
am
nerd.
opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am
Dude,
about
he's just
to
like me.
open
I also
my
have green
first
screen.
pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good.
Dude, I could go for a Transcend Dog.
Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right.
Dude, in collectible card games, aesthetics are
Feeling
everything.
even better about this one.
It's not about being competitively viable.
Extra silky today. I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands. Okay.
Don't give me those eyes while you say that. These are feeling good in my hands.
Jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see. And our rare for this pack is...
Another Birchkin.
Bandog.
Oh.
Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next pack, here we come. Just cut out this part.
This is what it's really like when I make videos, by the way.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption. You would not believe the deal I got on these.
Bro,
now, not all
that's a
people
computer
remember
game.
This game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did 1 set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose.
This looks so weird on the stream screen.
A foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so fingers crossed. Really cool art on these. Definitely stands the test of time.
The devs patting themselves on the back for that one.
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage. Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much. All right.
Weird, we never saw a Blue
What we
Mage.
got going on in the second pack?
It's all been animals.
Huh. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it.
Oh, they did.
That would suck. Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack?
Bastards.
Huh. There's a set of coordinates on this card. Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Doxing himself. Man, most people like give IP addresses. This guy just gave his coordinates. Oh, actually, Loon. For some reason, this just made me think of it. Have you? I'm trying to remember the name of it. There's a game that I found on itch.io a little while back that was, I think it's called like a normal USB stick found in the woods. I'll have to look it up and find it again, but strongly recommend. It's like you've got to do some fucking detective work in this game. Basically, like it makes a virtual USB drive on your computer and you're able to search through the files and like you're trying to solve this like mystery. And like it gets involved, like actual map coordinates, finding information in like the metadata of photos on the like USB stick. It's there's so much. Strongly recommend.
All right, you guys. I'm out here living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp and shovel.
That's what every card reviewer needs. Headlamp and shovel. Also, wait, why did he call that a headlamp when that's clearly just like a lantern?
Yeah. Okay. Whew. Getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to. This very well may be a massive waste of...
A good old massive waste of error. Alright, this one is... I might turn down the volume just in case. Just cranking it down for you guys just in case this is very loud. Classic. Who saw that coming?
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls.
I think you own that USB game I
Every
mentioned?
time.
Yeah, I think I might have messaged you about it when I played it.
Okay.
Thank you. I feel blessed.
All right. This is it.
Alright, buddy. What do you find in here?
And now we dig.
I can dig it. Oh, this is very effective digging. Good job, dude.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But only one way to find out.
This is... It's just a lot of magazines.
Is that? Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
Is it just more... It's just more boosters for Inscryption. Like, I know it had to be the game that we're playing, but it would be really funny if just, like, he found a card with coordinates written on it in a resealed booster pack, and then goes to the coordinates and finds just more booster packs.
Are you seeing this? I'm a little confused.
Or he goes and digs up and it's just the one rare card that got pulled out of the booster pack before they sealed it. Alright. Mood.
Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steam ball, Willie. Alright, fine.
Same, dude. All right. And now
Okay.
we're back.
Time to figure out what's on this thing.
I think my dad has a PC that can read floppy disks. I don't think it's the one he actively uses, but it's around somewhere. Hey, that's the game that we've been playing. Wow. So that is pretty much exactly where we picked up at the start. Anyway, we'll back up. Stop browsing footage. Yeah. All right, we're back. Hey, big boy. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, challenger, you are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Dig in. I love my raw flesh cake. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Hey. Who gave you that? You absolute ingrate. Give it back. When I was a child, like 6 or something that small, I would write crappy fanfic stories and store them on a floppy disk. Somewhere they're still out there, still floppy. Oh, that's so many corpses. What a bitch. He doesn't even get power or toughness or a name. Anyway, so this is the new game button that's been waiting since the beginning. Also, that's his corpse back there, I think. Oh well. Guys, we can play a new game now. Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the start screen. And we have the new game button. I don't think that was Leshy's corpse. He was in the card. I don't know. Like, maybe. Because I mean, when he took pictures of us, we became cards. But if he's been doing that with everybody who came through, why would he have corpses to begin with? Oh, it was also a different shade of green. Feel like there were more secrets in that cabin. I think we got the bulk of them. But, new game. Those corpses are clothes. I mean, it looked like corpses. I didn't look super closely, but it looked like a bunch of corpses. Alright, so new game. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. These guys look a little familiar. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. Capture beasts? PO3 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Is it me? Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. So, I feel like out of respect to Leshy, we gotta start with his deck. Your ambition is to replace Leshy and become the scribe of beasts? We can't leave Gek behind. Gek brought us this far, we can't disrespect him. The cards were added to your collection.
What is this?
Howdy. Woof. I was just about to call it quits out there. Now that there's a challenger in our midst, it's back to work for me. I should be able to get this bridge fixed in... Full disclosure, it'll take me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of the scribes. So, come back later. So, yeah, this is as far as I can remember going, is this new quest to take on all the scribes, which is going to be its own whole endeavor. I think having gotten through the opening of the game, and Loon, correct me if I'm wrong, Casey's mod basically just makes that opening bit with Leshy like an endless mode, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Yeah, sweet. No, because I really like that. I think I've played a little bit of this mode, and I like it too, but I love the vibes of the Leshy one. So, I think having gotten through the whole like intro and getting back to a new game, which is what a weird way. Like I've just played this for 3.5 hours and we've just started a new game. Anyway, I think this is a good breaking point. I'm going to leave this. Yeah, exactly. Like there's going to be a lot to unpack here, and I would only be playing for another like half hour anyway. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here. We will continue. I believe on Thursday night I should be free. So we will most likely continue this upcoming Thursday. I'm going to bring us over to the ending screen for now. All right, there we go. And I want to mute the game for a second, please. There we go. All right. Let me just save and quit here. This has been I freaking love this game. It is so fun. I'm gonna see if we have any friends still playing games right now. Oh, Jen, my friend and coworker Jen is out playing Final Fantasy VII Remake right now. I don't know how long she's gonna be playing for, but I think we're gonna go over and say hi to Jen. She's a lot of fun. She helped me with I did an Extra Life event for work over the last week or two, and that was kind of the other part of what kept me so busy to keep me away from streaming. But she was a big help at that event as well. So yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Jen. She's replaying Final Fantasy VII Remake in preparation for the new one that's coming next year. And it looks like she's having a lot of fun. So I'm gonna start the raid here. Everybody go say hi to Jen. Have a good time over there. Let her know we got a bread raid coming in. Or a braid if you want. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. It's been a lot of fun. We'll play more on Thursday, and I'll see you then. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.